my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold.
And if anything goes on in your life, just please know that it will eventually get better. And there's a couple things you gotta do. Hope. Trust in yourself. And then everything just gets better. Alright, so we are here super early for REN Troubles. It will come out in about 6 seconds to be exact. Alright, so I don't know if the countdown will begin first, but we need to be here. Just a clock will not be on time. Thank you, REN. Thank you for clarifying. Ooh! Ah! Well, that was the loudest clock in my life. If you're the first time here, alright? I have many REN songs that I absolutely loved vibing to. I've been going into the rabbit hole for about 3 weeks now, and I've been loving it. I've been crying, I've been laughing, I've been enjoying REN to the fullest of my extent. Like, no holding back in anything. Now, we gotta get ready for REN Troubles, okay? I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because you never ever know what REN is what REN is going to bring. 10. Get ready. Drop something in the chat here. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. We're going to do a reaction and then an analysis. Let's get this going. Troubles. Oh my god, this song?
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, REN went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year, baby, was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of REN. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder.
Damn.
Living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me. Always in my bed tomb. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they cracked. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. This is from the underworld, but conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
I'm just processing over here really hard. Let me see the music. All receive criminally low attention. Victims are usually left to suffer for years. This can make you feel like giving up. Many times I came close. For those who still living in the dark, hold on. There will be a day where these conditions are easily managed. Until that day, I will constantly keep pushing for more exposure, compassion and understanding. We all deserve a life free of suffering. Hope. What a beautiful song. That line where he cut a hole in his chest really... that one kind of hurt. I wanna go over it one more time. I won't go in that at all. I wanna go over it. Actually understand the lyrics. Normally I am super bad with lyrics. Like I hear them as instruments, right? I hear them as instruments. So the reason why I was silent and really focusing on what he was going to say is because I know there's no lyrics out yet for this song. I can't just easily read along like with every other REN song in the world. Here, I really have to focus. And now, I can actually read this from the beginning. So let's go, let's actually tell what I feel, my personal experiences, and my thoughts on what REN has to tell. From the age of 19 until 26, I spent most my life in bed in physical and mental pain. I spent years bouncing from doctor to doctor, searching for a way out with no luck. The more time that passed without answers, the more my body would deteriorate. By the time I was 25, I could barely stand and enter a stress-induced psychosis. Although I was convinced I was going to die, I did climb out. This is my story of hope. I'd wish I had more stories of hope at that time. It's a strong line.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach it.
It's a hard one. Damn. That he opens with that, by the way.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach it. Memories are seeped in hydrochloric acid. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help.
Also, I won't go over all of those specific lyrics. I just think they're cool when they happen. Like the elastic band. I really like that metaphor. Like you can only stretch so much. And then you snap, which I really thought it was a heavy one. I won't go over the lyrics because I'm not a rapper. But I do feel a lot. So I hope I can share this with you as well.
The ice to Thor, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor, pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword, edging notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living, 19, young teen, waking up bitten, posters up, manhunt, REN went missing, hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first...
You know what's funny? It tells about that the gods don't listen. I don't believe in a god, but I do believe that everything happens for a reason. You know, that you have had something in your life before when you think, oh, this is like the perfect time that this lesson was come here to learn for me. Like I there's so many times, so many coincidences, so many things that have happened in my life where it all just fell into place, and in a beautiful way, in a really messed up beautiful way. Out of Ren's pain, we are now here sitting together today. People came together because of him, because of his music. Something really beautiful came out of his suffering, which is obviously, it's horrible, but it became something beautiful. And that's something that you just gotta sometimes hold on to. Like, sometimes things in your life really are bad, but in the end it will make you stronger. And you'll be stronger. You just trust it, and always be aware of yourself. Let's go on.
Maybe was the hardest. Waking in a body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purga.
It's interesting. I love the concept of telling it year by year. It's simple, but it's such great storytelling. So great. Ren is one of the greatest storytellers I've seen in my life. Okay? Like, this guy is, I love this guy. And he's one of the greatest performers I've seen too. I say he's along there, and I'm gonna be controversial here, with Elvis Presley. Let's go.
Full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you
man. Damn. I can't get over that line. These videos, by the way, are somewhat therapeutic for me as well. Like, they bring up stuff, they help me talk because of personal reasons that I couldn't, and it gives me the courage to talk and that people will actually listen. It gives me confidence, and I'm glad I can be here again, do this, and that you guys are all here today. I'll be trying to keep growing the channel and keep on pushing and get better mentally as well. But yeah, that line hurts, and I can't get into it, so.
And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts, 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. Have on my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. and my skin got younger, and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed, and my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Yeah. Conditions like Lyme disease, ME, MCAS, POTS, fibromyalgia, etc. all receives criminally low attention and funding relative to many other conditions. Victims are usually left to suffer for years without any solid explanation of what is going on, and receive very little help to escape a body that is constantly at war within itself. This can make you feel like giving up, and many times I came close. But I'm so happy I didn't, because life is beautiful now. I promise yours can be too. For those living in the dark, hold on, there will be a day where these conditions are more easily managed. Until that day, I will keep pushing for more exposure, more compassion, more understanding. We all deserve a life free of suffering, where we can find moments of real beauty and peace. Even when things seem hopeless, I promise this is still possible. And then I believe. Hope. Hope. Damn. I'm just processing this right now. Oh my God. If you are struggling with stuff, if anything goes on in your life, just please know that it will eventually get better. And that there's a couple things you gotta do. Hope. Trust in yourself. And then everything just gets better. Eventually. You just gotta trust yourself. Make the choices you gotta make. Do what you can. And I know that sometimes living is exhausting. And just making it through the day is fine. Those little steps in your life are fine, you know. Some people are just embarrassed sometimes by, these people are so far in life, and I have to make this small step in my life. Just I gotta begin with all the way by step one. Maybe just if your life is all in whack and everything is just bad, maybe start by just picking up one single thing off your desk and throwing it away. For example, just one step. Maybe you want to get into shape, but you feel like you can't, or you're embarrassed to go to the gym, and you like doing this for like 15 minutes is such an embarrassing step to you for yourself that you won't even do it. And those times you just have to be able to get over it. Trust yourself. You know what you can do. Don't matter what other people think. You will get out of this, and you can trust yourself. Just do it. Do it. Get through. You'll be fine. Don't care what other people think. Only if they care about you. Genuinely. And also know where to find the balance, by the way. Just there's a balance in everything. Anyway. Eventually your mind will be able to help you. Your mind always wants to survive. Not always. Just wants to avoid the pain. But hold on. I have so many different topics that are running through my mind at the same time right now that it's hard to tell exactly what kind of words I want to use right now, because English is not my first language. I'm Dutch. I'm trying my hardest. But there's many life lessons. You can do it. Many people got through difficult times. So can you. And I hope to see you I really hope to see you in the next one. Never give up. Bye bye.